Hi children, good morning. I hope you're all fine at home. And in this session, let us continue with the topic films and theaters and the topic Rendezvous with Ray. In the first session, we have learned Father Gaston Roberts was a missionary and who came to India and had developed a good relationship with the Indian film director Satyajit Ray, and their friendship continued for nearly 22 years. And during those days, the film director Satyajit Ray used to invite Father Gaston Roberts for the review of the screenplay, and then he also welcomed comments on them. Now, let us continue with the session now. Ray's screenplay manuscripts were an art by themselves, Roberts says, handwritten in Bengali with notes in English for his set designer, with sketches here and there, and occasional staff annotation of fragments of music. We know Satyajit Ray was a great director, and then he writes stories that is suitable, and then he also draws some pictures suitable to the screen and sets and so on. And for the Gaston Roberts used to meet Satyajit Ray on every Sunday, because for the Gaston Roberts worked as a professor in St. Xavier College, and only on Sunday he used to go and meet Satyajit Ray in his at his home on Bishop Lafrost Road. And as usual, one Sunday, Father Gaston Roberts went to meet Satyajit Ray. When he went and met Satyajit Ray, Father Gaston Roberts found Ray in a disturbed mood. The reason is a few well-known personalities of the city had visited him earlier to go through some of the manuscripts written by Satyajit Ray, and they spent some time with him, and they also went through some of the manuscripts or the notes, whatever he had written. And when they went out, after a few seconds, the film director Satyajit Ray found the famous manuscript Charulata was missing. That's why he was in a bad and a disturbed mood. So, after they left, Ray found the Charulata screenplay missing. Ray was almost sure who the culprit was. So Ray knew very well who took away the script of Charulata. But he did not want to take any action or spoil the reputation of the particular person. So he kept quiet. When Father Gaston Roberts asked whether was going to take any action on the particular person, that he said no. Ray was almost sure who the culprit was. That means here, Satyajit Ray knew very well who took away the script of Charulata. I asked him whether he was planning to take any action, and he said no, and explained to me that he did not want to hurt the reputation of the person. When Father Gaston Robert asked Satyajit Ray whether he was going to take any action on the particular person who took away the script of Charulata, then Satyajit Ray said no, because he did not want to spoil the reputation of the particular person. Then, I was absolutely stunned by his human concern, said Roberts. When Satyajit Ray said no, Then for the Gaston Roberts was absolutely stunned or surprised by his human concern or by his kind concern. See what a great person he was. Satyajit Ray did not want to hurt even the people who did wrong to him. Then, like Rabindranath Tagore, Ray, Ray strode his time like a colossus. Roberts writes, "It is all. It is as if all Bengal was in Manikda. The rich, the poor, the powerful, and the humble, the peasants and the city persons, children, teenagers, adults, and old people, men and women, and so on." When such, so like Ramadana Tagore, we know about the famous or Indian famous poet and writer Rabindranath Tagore. So like we know very well, Rabindranath Tagore wrote the famous book called Gitanjali. And so that was the time when the freedom struggle was going on. And in this freedom struggle, we know very well, his writings were closely related to the freedom struggle or movement that went on in those days. So in the same manner, here Satyajit Ray also, Satyajit Ray's writings also resemble or related to the then social customs of the Bengal people. Here, for the Gaston Roberts says, like Rabindranath Tagore, Rose strode his time like a colossus. So he used to walk with long steps, thinking deeply. He used to walk in walk in this corridor. And Roberts says, it is as if all Bengal was in Manikda. Here, the film director Satyajit Ray used to think deeply and then he used to walk in the corridor with long steps. And when he was thinking and walking, so he thinks as if he is shouldering the burden or the responsibility of the whole Bengal. Here, the rich, the poor, the powerful, the humble, the peasants and the city persons, children, teenagers, adults, and old people, men and women. So, as if he has got the responsibility about all these people, he used to think and walk with long steps. And in these three films, Ray was at his most personal, and when some critics saw the films as didactic and verbose, he felt deeply hurt. So, when Satyajit Ray, the last three films were screened, and as a responsible person, he gave a good message to the people through his movies. Usually, these days, the people don't like them. These days, people don't like to watch the message-oriented movies. But what they want all violence and crime and so on, and suspense and thrill. But they don't want to watch any message-oriented movies. But here, the great film director Satyajit Ray gives a message through these movies. He says, in his last three films, Ray was at his most personal, and when some critics saw the films as didactic and verbose, here, when people saw these movies, they thought the director had used more words than what is required. Understand? So they criticized him and then said the director used more words, more unwanted words and dialogues than what is required. And the director felt deeply hurt for this. For in these last films, Satyajit Ray was directly talking to us. Here, the director was directly talking to the people through his movies, still conveying his personal message on society and civilization. Here, the director was not commercial. As a responsible citizen, now he wants to give message to the people, message to people and about the society and the civilization. But the people did not want this. So they vehemently criticized this message. If the impulse that motivated his earlier films was aesthetics, in the last three it was self-expression. So in the last three films, he was giving his own self-expressions to the people through his movies. And there we were denying him his right to speak. Here, as a film director, he has got right to give message to the people through his movies. But when people watch these movies, what they did? They criticized him and said the director used more unwanted words than what is required. So they felt that his message was not required to society. So the people in those days, they felt criticized that the director need not give message to the people. And as the saying goes, no one is a prophet in one's own country. Here, for the Gaston Robbers, quote the words of Jesus Christ in the Bible. So there was a saying in Bible, that is, no one is a prophet in one's own country. Here, that means the prophet or a good man won't be respected in his own country, because the people knew what he is and who he is. So they don't give respect to the particular person, but he will be respected in other places because people loved him. Stay. Yeah, for the Gaston Robbers says, as saying goes, no one is a prophet in one's own country, said Robert. An agnostic throughout his life, it is possible, Roberts feels that in the face of death, Ray was searching for an answer. Here, in the last days of his life, the director was searching for an answer. This was suggested by some of the music that he used in Shaka Prashaka. Shaka Prashaka, and there are also a few other films are there which are well known, and then there were good movies. The last time the two friends met, Ray was in hospital on his deathbed. And we know very well, on every Sunday, Father Gaston Robbers used to go to his home and meet. And then they used to have a good conversation, and then they used to exchange their ideas and feelings. But the last time the two friends met, Ray was in hospital on his deathbed. He says, it was a Sunday and Robbers, true to habit, arrived on the dot at 9 a.m. So as usual, for the Gaston Robbers used to go and met him. So it was on Sunday, and when he arrived at 9 o'clock, he saw he had grown so weak that he looked frail as a child. So when Father Gaston Robbers saw Satyajit Ray, and he felt that Ray had grown so weak that He looked frail as a child, and he says, I did not stay long, and as I was leaving, Manikja said, Bhalo Laglo. Then, after some time, when Father Gaston Roberts was leaving the hospital, the great film director Sachit Ray said, Bhalo Bhaglo in Bengali. Here, the meaning of this verse is, it was nice. So, according to Father Gaston Roberts and Sachit Ray, here what is the meaning of this particular word, Bhalo Bhaglo? The meaning of this word is, it was nice. Here, what is nice? Here, the friendship between a French priest, a French Canadian priest, and the Indian great film director Sachit Ray. So, and their friendship developed nearly for 22 years. So, according to him, his friendship was nice. Those were his last words to me, said Robert. And one important fallout of this friendship was the establishment of Chitrabani, the Communication and Film Institute. So, as a token of friendship between these two people, Father Gaston Roberts and Sachit Ray, Father Gaston Roberts founded a film institute called Chitrabani. Chitrabani is a communication and film institute, and in this film institute, all the youth or anybody who is interested in acting and dancing or anything in the field of film. So they used to come and take training because it is a film institute. And first of its kind in West Bengal, which Roberts founded in 1970. Here, down here, there is here the picture of Chitrabani is here, the institute, and it was founded in 1970 by Father Gaston Roberts, and to which Ray, as a token of friendship, lent his name as co-founder. Since both are very good friends, Ray also lent his name as a co-founder. Ray was in the first governing body, and after a few terms readily agreed to be the institute advisor. Then, how did Father Gaston Roberts establish the institute? No, because he needed a lot of money to establish a film institute. So, Roberts arranged most of the initial funding from Canadian agencies. And he said, I had no reservations applying for them, for I feel richer countries in the West are indebted to countries like India, he said. Here, for the guest and Robert said, I had no reservations applying for them. Now, being a French Canadian priest, he did not hesitate to collect funds from Canada and used in India. That is only to establish a film institute for the benefit of Indian people. And so he said, I had no reservations applying for them, for I feel the richer countries in the West are indebted to countries like India. So by this we can understand how much respect and love he had towards the Indian nation. Understand? So he strongly believes that India is a great country with a lot of name and fame and good culture and tradition and so on. So he feels India is greater than any other countries in the West. So he said, I feel the richer countries in the West, here richer countries in the West means all the Western countries like Europe, America and so on, are indebted to countries like India. He said, for 26 years, Roberts was the advice. Roberts was the director of Chitravani, and under him, the institute not only produced important documentary features but also became breeding ground for local talent for filmmaking. For 26 years, for the Gaston Roberts acted as the director of Chitravani, and under his guidance, the institute not only produced many important documentary features but also it also became a breeding ground for local people to uh, so- for local talent for filmmaking. And now this article was published in a magazine called Frontline. Here we can see the Frontline magazine here. Understand? Like India Today, the sports and so on. Frontline is a magazine, and it was published in Frontline magazine on July 29th, August 11, 29 in 2006. So now let us see the glossary. En route, on the way. Stopover, a halt in a long journey. Path breaking, totally new. Portal, an entrance. Trilogy, a set of three films with the same characters or artists. Haunted, obsessed. Accusation, the act of charging somebody. Detractors, people who criticize. Arrogance, showing pride. Muster of confidence, gain confidence. Dictum, a statement that is believed to be true and followed. Analogy, a feature that is similar. Aesthetics, the art of judging beauty. Fallout, result. Agnostic, a person who does not know whether God exists. Now let us see the home test. When Roberts met Ray at deathbed, Ray looked frail like a child. Describe the feelings of Roberts in a diary entry. Second one, some of the acquainted people met Ray to go through some of his manuscripts. After they left, Ray found the script of Charlotte was missing. Now, describe the feelings of Ray. So these are the two home tasks, children. Thank you, children.